Do you have the courage to enter a factory where toys don't just entertain children, but play with your life? A place where once you step inside, no one ever comes out. The truth will be unveiled, but will you be able to handle it? Watch the sinister call of the toys and discover why the doors of this factory are sealed forever. The clock struck 3 a.m. and the night winds were howling. Inside the old factory, an eerie silence filled the air. Poppy Playtime Factory, once considered a magical world of toys, now stood as a ruined relic. However, there was a strange rumor about the factory. It was said that the toys here would sometimes come to life, and whoever entered never returned. Maria and Jack had come to investigate a mysterious message that appeared in an old video. They were amateur filmmakers who explored haunted places and made footage. Jack said to Maria, "This place looks completely ruined, but the real story behind this factory is what brought us here." They entered the factory through the large, rusted door, and suddenly, a loud noise echoed. Jack looked around, but there was no one. Maria whispered, "Something's not right here." As they walked further into the dark factory, old posters, once bright and colorful, were now faded and cracked. The once popular toys, Huggy Wuggy and Kissy Missy, whose images adorned the walls, now appeared sinister. Suddenly, Jack noticed a toy moving. At first he thought his eyes were deceiving him, but when he looked closer, the toy was indeed moving. Jack threw his flashlight in its direction, but the toy returned to its original position. "What the hell is this?" he asked, his voice trembling. "Something's definitely happening here." Maria tried to calm him down. "We'll record it. Maybe it was just a gust of wind." But the truth was far more terrifying. As they ventured deeper into the factory, things grew stranger. In an old office, they found a diary. It belonged to Henry, the founder of the factory. He wrote about his experiments to bring toys to life. But something had gone terribly wrong. The toys were no longer innocent. They had become monsters. As Maria read further in the diary, a sudden loud knock echoed on the door. Jack opened the door cautiously, but there was nothing outside. Then, a chilling laughter filled the room. Huggy Wuggy's massive face peeked from outside the door. Huggy Wuggy attacked them. Its face was twisted, and there was a brutal cruelty in its eyes. Jack and Maria tried to escape, but the labyrinth-like corridors of the factory kept trapping them. Around every corner, behind every door, the toys were watching them. These toys were no longer just a source of entertainment. They were alive, and they were hungry. Maria spotted a door labeled Exit, but when she opened it, it led directly to the old play area. Once a place for children to play, now it reeked of death. Broken toys lay scattered everywhere, and their faces reflected madness. Finally, they reached a large room where the factory's mysterious Heart of Poppy machine was located. This machine had brought the toys to life, but the deadly game didn't end here. According to Henry's diary, the machine was tied to his own soul. Jack tried to turn off the machine, but a voice echoed, "You think you can stop this?" It was Henry's spirit, trapped inside the toys. A shadow emerged from the smoke rising from the machine and moved straight toward Maria. "No one leaves here," it said with a chilling laugh. By now, every toy in the factory had come to life. Jack and Maria realized they were trapped in this horrifying web. They tried to escape, but the doors began shutting on their own. Ghostly screams of the toys echoed from all directions. Suddenly, Maria disappeared. Jack frantically searched for her, but she was nowhere to be found. A moment later, Jack felt someone walking behind him. When he turned around, Maria's face bore the same cruel smile as Henry's toys. "Now you're one of us, Jack." Her voice no longer human. Jack's scream vanished into the factory's silent walls. The factory became quiet again, as if nothing had happened. The outside world would never know what transpired inside the Poppy Playtime factory. And on the factory door, a new poster hung. "Come, play with us. We are alive forever." But the story doesn't end here. The screams of the factory still echo in the wind. Whenever you come here, the spirits of the toys are waiting to greet you. The question is, are you ready to play with them? If the sinister call of the toys gave you chills, then the haunted highway brings a whole new level of terror. The dark truth and mysterious events of that desolate road are not easy to escape. Do you have the courage to uncover the story of this haunted highway? Watch now and experience the true meaning of fear. If you liked this story, please comment and like the video and subscribe to the channel.